So you made the decision ultimately to break
Okay.
from. So you had this wonderful experience in Ohio, or excuse me, in Canada. Then you came down and started working with the organization to roll it out into the states. You made a bunch of progress, and then you decided to go at it
Yep.
alone. I would love if you could talk a
Yep.
little bit about that decision making process, because obviously you had something that was taking you in a good direction that you were really happy about, but you made the decision to say, I want more of the responsibility. I can do this. And you took that step. What things stood
Yeah.
out to you that made you feel like that was the right move?
So the deal we had was, my understanding of it was $2 million in revenue, equity part, and that's what I was interested in the most. Was, I'm going to build this company. I wanted to be a partner involved in the equity, things like that. Toronto, the company's based out of Toronto. I went back to Toronto for Christmas break, and after 2 summers, we were at 2 million in revenue, but it wasn't 5 years. So I went back to Christmas break, met with guys that own the company. There was three of them, and had the conversation. 2 summers, we were done 2 million in revenue. It's time to partner. And the response was it was 2 million and 5 years, not 2 million or 5 years. So they kind of changed it a little bit on me. And about that,
Bad
so I
business.
let them know, you know what, I'm in town visiting the family here in Toronto for the next couple of days. And, I'll go back to the States as a partner with you guys, or I'll go back to the States and I'll start my own gig, whichever you guys prefer, because working my butt off building this business, it was better to do 5 years and going to be out, which to do my own thing because I was enjoying what I'm doing. And it was pretty much my own thing because I was down there by myself and
Right.
had my own autonomy. When they pulled that, I was like, you know what? Guess I'm going solo. And that's exciting, but it's also kind of scary too sometimes because you're used to getting that check every 2 weeks. And now you're not going to get that check every 2 weeks. But what I learned pretty quickly was the check's a whole lot bigger when it's coming from me and my company than when they're giving me a small piece of the pie. So now the game changer. So I did have a non-compete. So I had to operate in for the first summer because I couldn't operate in any of the states that I was working with them in.
Hmm.
So I had to go back to Ontario for a minute. We hit it all guns blazing the next year and kind of built it back up from there.